So there is the Mexican Hat Rock right there. So you can also camp out here. You got to pay online. It's a fee-based. There's a website, but there's no cell reception. So I don't know how that quite works. I don't think I need to go any further. There is a road that goes all the way up. So I'm just gonna get my picture, turn around. So I don't know how far I can get up there. I'll try. I'll be daring. Okay, my next stop is Gooseneck State Park. And I don't know what the fee is. I don't know. Public Wi-Fi, yes. That's all I want. I just want to go somewhere I have Wi-Fi. After this, I have about an hour. Oh, they have camping here, day use. I have an hour to Monument Valley, and then I'm just going to spend the rest of the day there, and then slowly drive down to Window Rock. So that's it for the day. So I did a lot today. It's just all in the same area. It's all within, you know, less than an hour of each other, which is great. So it's a good kind of way to break up your drive. Most people just go straight to Canyonlands, then Monument Valley, and then over to the rest of the Mighty Five, and they kind of neglect all the little stuff in between. So that's what I'm doing now, that I neglected all that because I wanted to go to every national park. So now I was that person, now I'm not that person. So. Hi. How much is it?
$5.
Okay, cool. Is cash better, or do you prefer card?
Cash is really good, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you? I'm just exploring all the little stuff in between.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You got 5.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
A lot of people give you 150.
Well, I have no money. No, just kidding. No, I make sure I have change always. So.
And then they say, you collect money all day. So it depends on the people that come in.
Exactly.
Look at that. It's only 3 cars a day.
Right.
They don't understand that.
No, they don't. They just want, yeah, people are weird. So, all right, thank you.
All right.
That was very nice. We're on Navajo land, by the way, so always carry cash. Cash is king, and cash is better. So yeah, he's like, people give us 100. All right, mile 0 of Gooseneck. So there is a trailhead up here. I'm gonna do a 2-mile hike. It's beautiful. I'm gonna do a 2-mile hike. I'm gonna go park in the sun. I'm getting good sun today. And I'm going to go do my quick hike and then head on to Monument Valley, which I can see in the distance. This is really, really cool. Okay, let me park right here. I think this is good. Oh, this is awesome. I love Utah. I have not spent nearly enough time in Utah. I've done all of Arizona, but I really, really want to, you know, come back, I think in the spring, you know, at the end of the snowing season and just explore everything. All right, stop talking, Jenny. Hike. I gotta put my shoes on. So I was trying to figure out the viewpoint trail. It goes over there. It's just walking along the ridge. So I may not do it because I want to spend more time at Monument Valley, but you can see Monument Valley down there. There it is. So we're about 50 miles away. So that's how vast the landscape is. So let's go take a look at the edge. This is great. It's only $5 to get in. So that's fantastic. On tribal lands, I don't ask for a veteran discount. Obviously, I'm not going to be an asshole. Oh, this looks like Horseshoe Bend. It's not Horseshoe Bend though. This is very much not Horseshoe Bend, but it looks like it. That's really cool. Oh, it like circles around, like a little circle around. That's really cool. Who knew? It's like you can't be bothered to drive to Four Corners and Antelope Canyon. Just come here. So it is really cool that like how far you can see. That is literally more than 50 miles away, maybe 55 miles. There we go. I don't want to get to the edge. Yeah, Horseshoe Bend is prettier because you've got the full view of the little river, and apparently you can it's actually frozen down there. That's crazy. It's so cold. Yeah, so you can actually do like a river boat, little speedboat tour around Horseshoe Bend. I don't know about here, but that water looks very, very cold. It is still very, very cold actually right now. This is cool. I don't think I'm going to do the hike because it is quite exposed. I think I'm going to just drive to Monument Valley. I want to get fry bread. I'm in fry bread country, and that is what I want to do. So I don't know if I should just drive on the road just to get my $5. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's figure it out. Okay, so that's what it is. So Gooseneck. So these just keep circling through. So Horseshoe Bend has one, but these have a whole bunch of them. So there's one here. You can just hike on the scenic view. It's not really a trail, you just hike on the edge. But you can walk down here And go over here to this viewpoint, which is really good. And there's trash cans, no smoking. And you can just go over here to this viewpoint here. This is really cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can go all the way down. It's influencers. It's like stupid ways to die. Yeah, no thank you. I don't need a picture of me or the back of my head on the edge of a cliff. Anyway, so there's one, it goes all the way down there. So 1, 2, 3 that you can see from this viewpoint. That's pretty awesome. Who knew? I've never heard of this place before. And this is what it's called, Goosenecks State Park. Really cool. Guess how that's the way you get down, I don't know. Don't need to, it's okay. I'm gonna come back this way anyway in the spring, so, okay, so there it is, and all the wildlife. Okay, I've seen enough. All right, let's go. It's like the Griswold shrug when they go to the Grand Canyon. It's like, all right, let's go. All right, 45-minute drive to a lot of tourists. So it's nice, these little state parks are not very busy, especially on a Monday during the school year. It's fantastic. There's a little family over there with doing baby pictures. This baby's like, I will never remember any moment of this moment. I'm coming up on Forrest Gump Hill. And like I said, I swear if any of you say Jennie, I'm gonna kick you in the kneecaps. Okay, so everybody's stopped. There's vendors down here. Everyone's doing the running thing. It's like, this is why aliens don't land. They look at us and they go, you're all idiots. So yeah, let's see how many people are standing in the middle of the road. So yeah, in the mornings you'll always see someone like, well, there's a bunch of people behind me trying to run in the street right now. I'm like, you're all stupid. Okay, movie location done. Moving on to Monument Valley. That's too funny. It is cool though, I will say, it is really cool to drive through places that we only see on television. It's, you know, it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, as they say. But anyway, alright, I've been to Monument Valley before, but I didn't get to do anything, so I was with a total not cool traveler, so now I get to redo it today, so that's good. Alright, the first place I'm going to go is Goulding's trading post, supposedly down here. There's a little food truck on the side of the road behind me, and I hope they have fry bread. I just want like the sketchiest street food, but it's so good. I mean, technically it's like a donut, but it's not really. So it said 1 mile to Goulding's. I don't know. It's like you see these billboards like the best, sorry, excuse me, the best truck stop in the world, and you get there and it's like the shittiest truck stop. So, all right, let's see. I don't know why I'm going this way. I'm just killing time. I'm only 10 minutes away from the thing. Well, let's see what they have over here. Not a lot out here actually, but I would like fry bread. I want to ride a horse. There's horse riding, but it doesn't say where. I think I missed it. Okay, here it is. Meals, tours, and gift shop. Over here. Oh, okay. So this is established. Let's just go check this place out. All right. Okay, so I only park in epic places. No. Okay, upper level parking, restaurant, gift shop, museum, bus RV, museum. Okay. So let's go. Which way is it? Dining room, arts, crafts. Restaurant and gift shop is upstairs. Okay. All right. I got 2 activity books, one for Harriet for Desert Life, which has just got a bunch of different like puzzles and things, and the other one's for me. It's Rocks and Minerals, so I love rocks. I took a rocks class in college. All right, oh, I'm exhausted. It's not even 1 o'clock. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go to Monument Valley, get that done, and then maybe just see what this town's about. Nothing to really eat or do over here. It's more of a hotel. Okay, down we go. Okay, I'm entering Monument Valley booth. What does it say? On Scenic Drive. Last entrance for Scenic Drive is 2:30. Oh, it's only like 1 o'clock. So that's good to know. So get here before 2:30 or they won't let you drive the Scenic Drive. So I think the whole thing closes at 5 o'clock. So I'm glad I went to all that other stuff in the morning. I like this hat, I dig it. It's got a little petroglyph on it. And then I've got all these little petroglyph magnets that are super cute. So, all right, let's figure out how much this is here. Hang on 1 second.
Hi. Monument Valley for one person?
Yes.
That'll be $8 card only.
Okay.
Here you go. Your map and brochure is going to be inside. Just stay on the red dotted line.
Okay.
Visitor center is straight ahead to the left. Your receipt is going to be good for today off.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Here you go. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks so much. All right, so I got a receipt stapled to my map. I think thankfully he didn't staple it closed. That was good. Can I have a blue sky, please? Thank you. I'm gonna go to the visitor center first. So like I said, last time I was here in 2019, I didn't even get to do the Scenic Drive. We came in, took a picture of the back of my head and left. When you travel with other people, you kind of end up being on their time. And I was like, dude, and we went to I think 4 of the Mighty 5. We went to Zion, Bryce, Arches, and Canyonlands, and we didn't do any hikes, nothing. So I went back and I redid everything in 2021 when I got the van. And this is a redo as well, because I didn't get to do anything. I just went to the visitor center. You know, it's like when you travel with those people that all they do is go to the entrance, snap a picture and go, oh, I've done a country. You know, so you didn't do anything, dude. It's like when you're like hiking 20 miles like I do, or ride your mountain bike 75 miles over a weekend, then you've done something. So no horse riding, I'm too tired for that. But let me go find a good place to park, go to the visitor center, and then I'm gonna do the Scenic Drive, and then head on to, I'm in Arizona now, just crossed the state line, and then I'm gonna head into, head into more Arizona, down to Window Rock for the night. So let's see, guided tours. I've never done, I should do more of those I think that's what I'm gonna do for 2024, is I'm gonna do more guided tours, because that way I can see not only if they're accessible, but also, you know, just kind of get a feel for how accommodating and welcoming a place is. I mean, obviously Navajo Nation just loves everybody. Like they don't have to open their land up to anyone if they don't want to, but they do. And it's really fantastic and I really appreciate it. And it's fucking beautiful. Of course, you're just seeing my face, which is it's beautiful. No, just kidding, whatever. I did shower yesterday, I'll give myself that much credit. So let me get some good sun. And let's see, this person's gonna take my space. I'm going to park right up here. I've got the bikes in the back. I don't want to take up 2 spaces. I also don't want to be on an incline. So let me go. I got to go back down this way. Park a little bit better. Okay, enough of me. The thing about tours also is that it's only usually just me. And a lot of times just reliability and solo female safety, they will actually want 2 people on the tour at minimum, which I understand and I appreciate that. I've joined some really good groups actually. I've had the fun groups most of the time, if not all the times that I've done tours. Yeah, so let me go check out. It's not busy at all. This is fantastic. You can feel like, well, not only the elevation, but also just like, I don't know, the desert air. It's very, very dry, so the Texan in me here, the pseudo-Texan, can be a little hard to breathe sometimes. Although I've been up in New Mexico for a month, so. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, when I was here in September 2019, it was packed with people. And like I said, never got to do the Scenic Drive at all, even though all I've been doing today is driving. So, I mean, what more is there to see? Yeah, so the viewpoint's nice out here. Really is. So yeah, let me go check it out. Trading post. I am hungry. I would like to eat something. I'm gonna go see what they have. Oh, it's funny, I've been there. All right, restroom first. Let's see, it's over here. So they have t-shirts, they've got socks. Oh, those are cute, little geckos and things. They have magnets that do not have Harriet's name on it, unfortunately. And then they have the view out here. Magnets, that's what I want. Oh, there we go. It's like, you just get like punched in the face with just beauty. I want a cool one. I'm into cool magnets now. I could do retro, or I could do, I think I'll do the funky one. This one, it's kind of like the other ones that I'm getting now. Okay, cool. So there's the scenic road that we never did last time. And there it is. It's stunning. Yeah, I have a picture of the back of my head outside. And I think it loops around, but I'm gonna drive it. I would like some food, so let me figure out where the food is. Got the motorcycle people. I might have been behind them. Okay, restaurant options are just snacks. Okay, I will pause and I will go on the scenic drive. Okay, got my magnet, so I'm good. So this road is a little bit treacherous, a little bit bumpy. I've got a tourist in front of me from California. It's like, okay, so I'm gonna be going slow on this thing. This is why they close it at 2 o'clock, because it's gonna take you a while. So it's not too bad, not anything worse than I've driven already today. Okay, I got past the biggest part, and I'm just gonna go down here. Not too hard. I have to be careful coming back up that little hill, that I'm not stuck behind someone, because if I stop moving, I'll just roll back because I'm in a rear-wheel drive van. I was behind these Californians. I'm like, dude, you don't know how to drive on gravel. Don't drive on gravel, seriously. Like, even the national parks will put on their Instagram pages, like, please understand how to drive anywhere but your house, because it's so dangerous. Like, don't come here in a Tesla if you don't know how to drive. Like, if you don't know how to drive off-roading, because you can really, like, cause somebody to, you know, somebody has to suddenly brake suddenly because you're a nervous driver. Neurotic drivers are worse than any kind of driver. Obviously, drunk drivers are the worst. But behind that, in a close second, is neurotic drivers who ride the brake the whole time. Anyway, but blah, blah, blah. Very, very beautiful. Really pretty. I haven't seen the scenic road before, so this is cool that you get up close and personal with these rocks. And you should never take them for granted. And this truck camper ahead of me, the reason he's going 2 miles an hour is he probably didn't secure everything down. So the true test of how well my van stays together after this drive. I've been on worse roads, trust me, but this guy should not be on here. You cannot go 2 miles an hour on this road, not with this steep level. And of course you can't see how steep it is because I'm on a phone. He needs to pull over. So after you rearrange your spine, they do have trail rides here, which looks pretty cool. So now I'm going to continue on. This is fun. This is like total off-roading. It's kind of pissing me off a little bit though. I want to do a trail ride, but I don't know if they'll just do it with one person. Again, kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. Solo travel, the vein of it. Anyway, the road isn't too bad unless you get stuck behind a top-heavy truck camper that shouldn't be on here. So yeah, I'm going to do the whole loop. I'm going to be brave, do the whole loop, and then head out of here. It's horrible. No, just kidding. It is quite all over the place, but it's worth it, you know. It's definitely come there and experience what nature, how nature just, you know, attacks you with the ground. So, it's all good. Actually, the road's actually pretty decent considering where we are. I knew there was a reason why I came all the way out here. I'm in this little kind of offshoot of the road. Took a wrong turn, but it's all good because there's Navajo fry bread. So I'm gonna go get some right now. I'm gonna sit and eat with a beautiful view. Oh, there's the horses. I want to ride a horse. That's the road I came up. I think that truck camper is still way down there. So yeah, there's Prue. So I'm gonna go get some fry bread right now. So that's super cool. I take back everything I said about this road. This is great. So this is the John Ford's Point. Everyone's like driving so slow on that road. John Ford's Point has chickens, apparently. More chickens, like in Key West. Navajo fry bread. Navajo tacos, where they use the fry bread as the taco shell. You've got a little trading post. So yeah, so I took a right turn onto this little point, and then there's another big loop that you do. So it's one way. So once you're on it, you're kind of committed. I think I'll do it. Whatever, what the hell. Don't have any flat tires yet, so these all-terrain tires are actually really, really good. Let me go on the other side and show you. They're actually really fantastic. So, and I just got here before the crowd, so that's good. Yeah, I think they're holding up pretty well. We shall see. And there's chickens. Great, thank you. All right, I have fry bread the size of my head. That is a van, and that is the fry bread. Seriously, look how big this thing is. This is great. I'm eating the whole thing. I'm happy to say, I ate that whole thing. It was a bit messy. Most of it's on the floor. I think the chickens will eat it. So, okay, that was good. That was big and crispy. It was more crispy than the one at Four Corners. That was more doughy and smaller, but this one was good. So, all right, let me go check out the trading post and then keep driving. I'm so tired now. That was good though, much needed. I got my fix, and we got influencers. So let's take a picture of the back of my head. At least there's no line like at Devil's Bridge. It's like dumb ways to die. Anyway, okay, let me go in the trading post and keep driving. So yeah, once I'm on that one-way road, I'm kind of committed, so we'll see. I want to ride a horse. Oh well, next time. Next time I'll bring Harriet. We'll ride a horse together. All right, so I'm gonna get my photo taken on a horse for 10 bucks and tip. I wanted to ride a horse today, so this is good. This works for me. Oh, they do? Oh yeah, I was wondering. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know the road closes down around 2:30 or something, like they stop letting people in, so I'll definitely be back. Come on, horse. Come on, horse. There we go. And I just had Indian fry bread, so it's probably why I'm a little heavier right now. Come on, there we go. All right. That's some good fry bread too. You eat the bread, you start climbing.
Back in 1973, I came down here, and there were people climbing everywhere.
Oh wow.
Every stop they make over here.
Yeah.
Back here, up here. There'll be people climbing right here.
All right. All right.
But they kind of banned that, you know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh really?
It's not busy.
Yeah.
I just want to do it. Because there's hardly anything to do. You're just sitting in one place.
Yeah. So this rock is camel. It's supposed to look like a camel. Okay, I see it, you know. I can't unsee it now. All I see is a freaking camel. This is great. Okay, now I'm doing the one-way scenic drive. Wish me luck. Hopefully it's just going to be sand like this. That would be great. But we'll see. I don't know. So you couldn't hear it, but the guy was telling me, the horse guy was telling me that in the 70s when he came here, people used to climb these rock faces all the time. Now that I've watched that free solo, I have high expectations for people. I'm like, you gotta climb this rock. Although this one, I don't know. El Capitan's a little bit slanted, I guess. Not that that makes it really easy. This is fantastic. I'm so glad I'm spending the afternoon here. This is great. There's hardly anybody here. There were some French tourists whose kids were like, little kids were kicking the chickens. And after being in Key West where chickens are protected, I kind of felt bad for the chickens. I'm like, you know what? Don't kick the chickens. you know? Although chicken tacos sound really great right now. Sorry. This is good. There's all these little stands as you get to all these lookout points. They have vendors with dream catchers and jewelry and other stuff. The fry bread was good. It was very, very greasy and crispy, which is how it's supposed to be. But the guy, you couldn't really hear what the guy was saying. He was very soft-spoken, but he was like, yeah, it's going to make you all hyper now, and you're going to want to climb the rocks. And that's what he was telling me, that people used to climb these rocks in the 70s. Doesn't look like anyone, well, this is all protected land. I'm sure they can't just come in here and go rock climbing. Absolutely no visitor. I guess there's someone's house. All right, no visitor. So, yeah, I mean, this is tribal land, and I have a very, very big respect for tribal land, and I'm really grateful that we get to experience the beauty of it. I mean, this is just absolutely stunning, and this isn't even like one blip of what Navajo Nation has to offer. It has Four Corners, Antelope Canyon, and you know, it's just really well maintained and really well done. And I've been to a lot of tribal land all over the country, and I have my favorites. The Maka tribal land in Washington State, I don't know, they're a little bit rude, but they probably deal with rude people every day, which is probably why they're like kind of over it. I don't know. I don't really know the deal, but the guy seemed pretty pissed off because nobody had a permit. And back on the treacherous road again, no one had a permit to be in the recreation side of things, and we didn't know where we're supposed to get a permit. So I told the guy, I'm like, I'm so sorry everybody's like pissing you off today. But other than that, I mean, Navajo Nation's great. This is beautiful. Prudence is holding up surprisingly well, considering I'm on the rockiest, bumpiest road on the planet. But she's doing well, so good for you, Prudence. Thank you for not falling apart on me. This stop is the famous totem poles, right down there. Okay, I'm back at the part where I turned off to go get fry bread and have some dude take a picture of me on a horse. All right, let's get back to the visitor center. This is not for the faint of heart, but it was a fun road. And Prudence, you are a trooper. Technically, she is a Nissan Titan with a Frontier engine, so her chassis is basically a pickup truck. But still, when you have an entire house that you're hauling, so hopefully it's not too bad. I got to get up that bit at the beginning, down at the end of this road. Oh my god, I hope I can get up there. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to make sure I can just full force it up. So all right, let's go back. Okay, thank you, Monument Valley. This was fun. I've never been on this road before. Well, that's awesome. They have a water truck to help the road, which is great. So I got more grip now, although I don't really want to be stuck behind him, so I don't know if I can go around. We'll see. Okay, last push. Here we go. Oh god, help. All right, I'm back on asphalt, and I'm here right before all the Cruise America people get on that road. If you've watched this channel, you know I do not like anyone that drives these rental RVs because they generally don't know how to drive them. There's two of them here, Cruise Canada and Cruise America. So thankfully I'm out of here. All right, thank you, Monument Valley. That was fun. What a fun day. I have a happy belly full of fry bread, and I am heading out of here. So until next time. Oh, there's 3 of them. Look at that. What a nightmare. Hell freaking no. Oh my god. Thankfully they're shutting the road down in about 5 minutes. Oh, they should have shut the road down by now. So all right, well, there we go. There is a campsite here which looks pretty nice, but I'm going to drive 3 hours now. I'm in Arizona, but 3 hours to Window Rock, to Gallup actually, and park up at Love's, and then unless I find a rest area, and then that's it. I will be at Window Rock tomorrow, then back to Albuquerque in the evening. So an easy day tomorrow, just 3 days of just kind of relaxing, and then I drive 2 more days back to Texas. So I think 5 days without working out, just stuffing my face with fry bread.